Now, punta naman po tayo doon sa nature ng confidential operations. No? You would agree with me na pagdating po sa confidential operations, delikado po pag nagkakaroon ng leak of information. Tama po ba?
Can you repeat your question?
Delikado po kung magkaroon ng leak ng mga information na nakukuha patay sa isang confidential operation. Tama
Given
po
the
ba?
classified nature of,
Misleading, you know.
I'm just asking for his opinion.
The witness would have been able to answer. Witness may answer.
given the classified nature
Yes.
of the confidential fund.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Witness. In fact, you being a lawyer, you know that there are laws prohibiting the unauthorized disclosure of confidential information, correct?
Can you repeat po?
You being a lawyer, sir, you are aware that there are laws prohibiting the unauthorized disclosure of confidential information, correct?
Can you state what specific laws po yung...
Revised Penal Code under Article 229, for example, on the revelation of secrets.
Mr. Wamil, good afternoon po, sir.
Good afternoon po, sir.
Sa pagkaalala ko po, nabanggit niyo po that you were formerly with ICFAO as a state auditor. Tama po ba?
Yes, sir.
And you are a certified public accountant. Tama po ba?
Yes, sir.
You're also a lawyer, correct?
Yes, sir.
You passed the bar in 2022.
2023 po.
2023. Okay, I stand corrected. And Mr. Wamil, you also testified yesterday during your direct examination that you were part of the team that audited the OVP and DepEd confidential funds. Is that correct?
Hindi po team kasi ako lang po yung nag-evaluate ng documents.
Ikaw mismo, basically nag-evaluate ng documents. Tama po ba?
Yes po, sir.
Okay, just so maintindihan lang namin how ICFAO conducts its audit. Yung mga auditors po ba, do they go to the field and observe itong mga confidential operations in person or?
Since what we do po is compliance audit, we base our audit on the documents being submitted to the ICFAO.
Okay. And do you get special training as auditors pagdating sa how confidential or intelligence operations are conducted?
We base po our observations on the provisions naman po ng Joint Circular 2015-01.
Okay. So, basically what you're saying is you base your audit on the documents submitted to you, not just by DepEd or OVP, but by any other government agency. Ganyan sa ICFAO.
Based on the documents if they are compliant with the requirements of the Joint Circular 2015-01.
Correct. Thank you. So, pagdating po dun sa mga dokumento na natatanggap nyo from OVP and DepEd, binabasa nyo po to isa-isa, no? Lahat ng attachments?
Hindi po ako yung nag-receive noon. Meron po kaming receiving staff po.
Pero kayo po, in your evaluation, do you go through the documents one by one?
Yes po. I evaluate po if they are compliant with the requirements of the Joint Circular.
Okay. Now, when you evaluated these documents, nakita niyo po ba doon kung sino ang nag-approve ng grant ng confidential funds for OVP for the fourth quarter of 2022?
Nakita ko po dun sa disbursement voucher po na si Asek Limuel G. Ortonio po.
No, I mean the grant. Kasi wala po sa GAA yung OVP confidential funds for 2022 eh. So nakita niyo po ba kung sino ang nag-approve ng grant para sa fourth quarter 2022 confidential funds?
Based on the documents submitted, si Office of the President po yung nag-approve.
That's correct. Opo, Office of the President. Pagdating naman po sa OVP 2023 confidential funds, yun po ay nasa General Appropriations Act. Do you confirm that?
Yes po.
And pagdating naman po sa DepEd 2023 confidential funds, nasa General Appropriations Act din po. Tama po ba?
Yes po.
And as a lawyer, you would know that the GAA is enacted by Congress. Tama po ba?
That's correct po.
Now, yesterday, naalala ko po, natanong kayo doon sa time nyo sa ICFAO kung ilang vice president ang na-audit nyo pagdating sa confidential funds. Naalala nyo po yon?
Yes po, sir.
At ang sagot nyo po ay isa lang, si Vice President Sara Duterte, the respondent in this case. Tama po ba?
Yes po.
Tapos
Since I
natanong-
assumed in ICFAO in
Since-
2014.
Since you assumed in September 2014?
Yes po, sir.
Tama po. And you were asked, bakit si Vice President lang? Naalala niyo yung tanong na yun?
Yes po.
At ang sagot niyo po, kasi since you assumed siya lang po ang Vice President na nagkaroon ng appropriations for confidential funds. Tama po ba?
Yes po. Since September 2014 po na nag-assume ako.
Apo. Now, I'm showing you a document. If I may approach the witness, Your Honor.
Counsel may approach.
I am showing you a document
Assisting
entitled
counsel from the
Spec-
prosecutors may also
Oh, yes.
approach should they so desire.
I'm showing you a document, and this document is from the Department of Budget and Management, entitled Special Allotment Release Order, dated. Medyo malabo lang po yung document, no? December 22, 2014. Nakita niyo po yan? At ang purpose po is to cover confidential activities for fiscal year 2014. You see that?
Yes, sir.
And nung December 22, 2014, nasa ICFAO na po kayo. Tama po ba?
Anong period po yan, sir?
We have a clear here po. Date of issue, December 22, 2014.
Yes po, nasa ikaw na po.
Tama po ba?
Mm.
At hindi po si Vice President Sara Duterte ang Vice President ng mga panahon na yun. Tama po ba?
Yes po. Pero na-liquidate po ba yan? That's the question.
That's the question to ICFAO actually because yun po yung, ang pinapakita ko lang sa inyo is nagkaroon po ng confidential funds ang Office of the Vice President noong 2014 issued December 22, 2014.
Based on that document po,
Meron.
Meron.
You confirm. But that's okay, no? Because maybe you were just not aware yesterday when you were asked the question. I just wanted to put that on record because marami na rin pong lumalabas sa social media na si Vice President Sara Duterte lang ang Vice President na nagkaroon ng confidential funds. But you confirm that, sir. Your Honors, just a manifestation, this has not been pre-marked. We just came upon this document yesterday after the statements were made. So upon the agreement made during pre-trial, we request that this be marked as exhibit for the defense D-1-167-DE. -OVP.
Let it be so marked.
Thank you, Your Honors.
Provisional only, Your Honor.
Yes, of course, subject to the objections of the prosecution when the time is
Of course, at
appropriate.
the proper time.
Thank you, Your Honor. And we will provide the prosecution with a copy as well.
Kindly do
Marino-
that after, perhaps later on, after the trial, or now too, so that it can be made a subject matter of redirect should the counsel for the panel of prosecutors so
malabo.
desire.
I can give you
Photocopy.
just a photo. We would like to manifest that this is just a printout, Your Honor, and a photocopy that we retrieved from the Office of the Vice President.
Noted.
Okay. Ito, bibigyan ba natin to? Hindi, okay, hindi na. Okay. Anyway, Mr. Witness, nung pinag-aaralan ko yung nature ng confidential funds, may mga issuances akong nakita aside from yung JC 2015-01 na parating yung nami-mention kahapon and today. And that is COA Circular 92-985. Yun po ba ay familiar sa inyo?
can you repeat?
I can give you a copy. Your Honor, I am giving the witness a copy of a document entitled Commission on Audit Circular Number 92-385 dated October 21, 1992. For the reference of the court, this was marked as Exhibit D-1-155. Naalala po ba ninyo yung document na yan or familiar po ba kayo sa document na yan? Witnesses perusing the document, Your Honors.
Noted.
If assisting counsel would like to also from the prosecution.
Witness will please answer. Are you,
Are you
familiar
familiar?
with that document?
I am not familiar po with that document.
Okay. That's okay. Meron lang po ditong whereas clauses. I won't ask you about the entire document anyway. Meron lang po ditong whereas clauses on the first page. Can you see that, Mr. Witness? Whereas clauses. I would just want you to read the fourth whereas clause. Ito pa. Ma'am, you want to come here so you'd have a better view? Just the fourth whereas clause. Can you please read that out loud for the record?
Attorney Kapunan, it's also flashed on the screen.
Para mahirap.
Whereas these intelligence and confidential activities by their very nature are highly sensitive and confidential operations or missions, the details of which cannot be divulged without posing a threat to national security or to the success of the mission.
Can you please read the next whereas as well? Thank you.
Whereas, as now being required, the submission of receipts, bills, or commercial invoices in support of disbursements from this fund or rental or of safe houses, purchase of meals or supplies, and other expenses may create a leak of information that may threaten the confidentiality of the intelligence operations, endanger the lives and the safety of the agents and employees of the government agencies, and result to a failure of the mission.
And just the next two whereas clauses na lang po para hindi na po tayo humaba.
Whereas in many instances, it is impractical and sometimes impossible to obtain such receipts, bills, or commercial invoices during intelligence operations. Whereas by its very nature, the use of confidential and or intelligence and or confidential funds requires an approach allowing more flexibility in intelligence operations.
Thank you, Mr. Witness.
Manifestation, Your Honor. First of all, this exhibit presented by counsel for the respondent is dated October 1, 1992, Your Honor. Whereas the joint circular cited as basis by this witness, Your Honor, is dated 2015, Your Honor. There is no indication here. Okay. There is an indication here, Your Honor, that all issuances
Joint circular. Repeating
inconsistent
clause.
herewith are hereby amended or revoked accordingly. Similar provision, Your Honor, by way of manifestation.
The joint circular.
Can I see? Is likewise Your Honor, mentioned in the Joint Circular 2015. Observation for the record that 2015 supersedes this circular cited by counsel for respondent, which is dated 1992, Your Honor. For the record.
Noted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Proceed.
But again, we'd like just a counter manifestation that the repealing clause under JC 2015-01 states, and I quote, all circulars, memoranda, rules, regulations, and other issuance inconsistent herewith are deemed repealed and superseded accordingly.
So the repealing clause in 2015-1 did not specify COA Circular 92-8985.
Precisely our point, Your Honor.
Your Honor, please counter manifestation.
Of course, Counsel.
Counsel read the literal meaning, Your Honor, but the substantive meaning is all circulars are deemed repealed and superseded accordingly. His interpretation, my interpretation, but no interpretation needed, Your Honor. 9.0 is expressed. All are repealed and superseded accordingly.
Manifestation is duly noted.
Thank Your
Counsel may
Honor.
proceed.
Your Honor, the documents would speak for themselves,
Exactly.
and we will leave this to the Honorable Court as to not prolong the debate on this matter.
Just again, just my last manifestation on this. The difference, the difference between Joint Circular 2015, Your Honor, it has been identified, authenticated, and testified to by this witness. This circular that they are citing, Your Honor, 1992, has not been identified. We don't know its due existence. We don't know the circumstances surrounding this document. And therefore, they're covered by the original document rule. Produce the original. Since you don't have a witness who has testified as to its existence, due execution, and least of all, its contents, Your Honor. And we are stating that this should be clearly in the records of this proceedings, Your Honor.
Noted without prejudice to respondent presenting during their evidence in chief. the original copy of the document and someone testifying thereto.
We submit, Your Honor.
Please proceed, counsel.
Now, dun base po sa binasa nyo, Mr. Witness, nakikita natin na magkaiba ang auditing standards or guidelines pagdating sa confidential or intelligence funds kung ikukumpara sa regular funds. Tama po yun.
Well, based on the Joint Circular 2015-01, magkaiba po yung treatment between confidential fund and intelligence fund.
Opo. At base rin po doon, sa binasa nyo, ang kadalasan nangyayari pag resibo o invoices ay maaring maging impractical kung yun ang ire-require. Tama po ba?
Under the Joint Circular po kasi, the auditors may require the
Your Honor, that's not responsive. I was just asking him to confirm what he read.
Kindly answer the question, witness.
Just on the circular that you read, Circular 92-3.
Can you repeat the question po, sir?
Ayon po doon, yung regular requirement na paghihingi ng mga resibo, acknowledgement receipts may be impractical pagdating po sa confidential operation.
Can we ask counsel, Your Honor, to show that particular
Yes, Your
provision that he is citing in respect of the circular?
Kindly do so, counsel.
Tama po ba?
Ang sabi po dito ay during intelligence operations.
Yes, tama po ba?
As stated po dito, during intelligence operations.
Okay. Thank you. Well, I'll accept that answer, Your Honor. Now, punta naman po tayo doon sa nature ng confidential operations. No? You would agree with me na pagdating po sa confidential operations, delikado po pag nagkakaroon ng leak of information. Tama po ba?
Can you repeat your question?
Delikado po kung magkaroon ng leak ng mga information na nakukuha patay sa isang confidential operation. Tama
Given
po
the
ba?
classified nature of,
Misleading, Your Honor.
I'm
think
just
the
asking
witness-
for
I
his
think the
opinion.
Witness would have been able to answer. Witness may answer.
given the classified nature
Yes.
of the confidential fund.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Witness. In fact, you being a lawyer, you know that there are laws prohibiting the unauthorized disclosure of confidential information, correct?
Can you repeat po?
You being a lawyer, sir, you are aware that there are laws prohibiting the unauthorized disclosure of confidential information, correct?
Can you state what specific laws po yung...
Revised Penal Code under Article 229, for example, on the revelation of secrets.
Yes po.
Yes, Republic Act 3019, Section 3, Paragraph K, on divulging, unauthorized divulging of confidential information, correct?
Yes po.
And you being a public officer under 6713, alam niyo rin po na hindi po pwedeng basta-basta mag-disclose without the authority ng mga confidential information. Tama po ba?
Yes po.
Okay, so batay po dito, pinapahalagan po talaga ang confidentiality pagdating sa mga classified information na ito. Tama po ba? You would agree with me?
Yes po.
Yes.